What if one simple day could change your whole week? Have you ever thought about that? For me, that day is Sunday. Hi, my name is Maurice, and you're listening to Unlocked English Fluency. Today, I want to take you into a soft, quiet story about what I usually do on Sundays. It may sound simple, but sometimes the most normal days teach us the most. And while I share my story, you'll be learning English. How? By listening, by feeling, by imagining. That's how real English becomes part of you. So, let's begin. On Sunday mornings, I wake up a little late. Not too late, but just enough to feel rested. I don't rush. I don't check my phone right away. I just lie in bed for a few minutes, breathing slowly, listening to the quiet. That moment, before the world wakes up, it feels peaceful. It's my little gift to myself. Then, I get up and drink a glass of water, sometimes with lemon. It feels fresh, clean. After that, I make my favorite cup of tea, hot, light, and sweet. I take it to the window and just sit. Yes, just sit. No music, no news. Only the sound of the birds, the wind, and my thoughts. I look at the sky. Sometimes it's blue, sometimes cloudy. And I think, how lucky I am to have this one day just to slow down. On Sundays, I don't like to plan too much. I let the day move slowly. But there are three things I almost always do. First, I read. Not for work, not for school. I read something light, something I enjoy. Maybe a small story in English. Sometimes I read it out loud. Yes, even if no one's there. It helps me improve my English speaking. I hear myself. I correct myself. And it feels fun. Second, I go for a walk. It can be a walk in the park or just around my neighborhood. While walking, I often listen to an English podcast, like this one. I don't stop or take notes. I just listen. The rhythm of the words, the sounds, they enter my ears, and slowly, my mind starts to understand them naturally. That's how I improve my listening. And third, I talk to someone. Maybe a friend, maybe a family member. We speak in English, even if only for 5 minutes. At first, I felt shy. I made mistakes. But now, it's easier, because I stopped trying to be perfect. I just try to connect, to express. And when I do, I feel more confident, more alive. Sometimes, in the evening, I write in my notebook. Just a few lines in English. How did I feel today? What did I learn? It helps my thoughts become clearer. It helps me speak better next time. But that's not all. There's one more thing I love doing on Sundays. I cook. Yes, cooking helps me relax. I don't make something big, just something warm and simple. Maybe rice and vegetables. Sometimes I try a new recipe. I follow English instructions step by step. So while I cook, I also learn new English words. Names of spices. Words like boil, chop, stir. It feels natural. I learn without stress. After dinner, I like to sit with my family. We talk, we laugh, and I try to use small English words when I speak. They listen, they smile, they support me. It's a nice feeling. I feel proud. Sometimes I watch a short English video before bed. Not too long, just 5 or 10 minutes. It helps my brain hear real English, the way people really speak. Not fast, not perfect, just real. And before I sleep, I do something important. I thank myself. Yes, I say, "Thank you, Maurice. You did your best today." Because I believe when we speak kindly to ourselves, we grow. You see, Sundays are not about doing many things. They're about doing simple things, slowly, with love. And when you use Sunday to take care of your mind, your body, and your English, your whole week feels better. So if you're someone who wants to learn English, who wants to improve your speaking, your listening, your communication, you don't need big plans. You just need one soft day, like Sunday. Make Sunday your English day. Read a little, speak a little, listen a little, and feel a little more confident every week. Now, I want to ask you something. What do you usually do on Sundays? Do you take it slow, or do you study English too? Do you try to speak? Or maybe listen to podcasts like this? Tell me in the comments. I would really love to hear your story. Your words matter. And if this podcast helped you feel relaxed and motivated, please take a second to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you don't miss any future episodes from Unlocked English Fluency. Thank you for being here with me. This is